All right, all right. Today, the second round kicks off between the Raptors, the defending NBA champions, and the Celtics here in the second round. Who will advance to the Eastern Conference Finals? Will the champs get back there again, or will this young Celtics team get back for the first time in 28 since 2018? Well, we're about to find out in a little bit. Kick the music. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talking and Grubbing live stream. How are y'all doing on this Sunday afternoon? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. Today is game one of the Eastern semifinals between the defending NBA champion Toronto Raptors and the Boston Celtics. The Raptors, they're the second seed in the East, while the Celtics are the third seed in the East. You know, this is going to be a fun, exciting second round series between two great teams. Both of these teams are evenly matched, in my opinion, closely matched, in my opinion. They're well coached. You know, they get after it on the defensive side of the ball, and they definitely can score. Also, their stars can definitely get hot, hit some timely shots. So, y'all come on in and join me. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, make sure you hit the like button. Also, you can subscribe to both channels or subscribe to either channel. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that notification bell and click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Like later on today after this game, we're going to have game 6 between the Clippers and the Mavericks. The Clippers look to close out the Mavs, while the Mavs want to force that deciding game 7. So that's going to be another fun game. Also, if you want, or if you can donate to the channel via Cash App or PayPal. Here's the Cash App cash tag right here. And here's the email for the PayPal. You know, I used to post the donation link, but I found out that it expires after a few hours, so providing the email is a lot easier. Or you can donate while I'm live here today on Super Chat. Any donation you can give, I will greatly appreciate it. It definitely helps this channel go a long way. But I already definitely appreciate y'all, coming in here to the live streams, watching the videos, liking and comment on the videos, or sharing your thoughts in the community section. Also, you can buy official Talking and Grubbing merchandise at teespringstore.com. There's the link right there. I have all kind of items on sale. I'm selling t-shirts like the one I'm wearing today. Hope y'all can see that. Also, I'm selling, hoodies, socks, and now even face masks. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra one won't hurt. But if you got those hard-headed family members or relatives who don't want to wear a mask, this is the perfect gift for them. It's only $10. It's cloth. You can wash it and wear it as many times as you want to. So, If you need a mask, definitely get one. I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy through this whole pandemic. Now, this series was originally supposed to tip off Thursday night, but it's tipping off today because the NBA players all decide to sit out Thursday night, you know, as a way of boycotting all the social injustice that's been going on across this country in the wake of, the police brutality, deaths, and victimizations of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and recently Jacob Blake out in Wisconsin. So they're making up this game here today as the players decided that they were going to resume the season after they had threatened the NBA of ending the play, of shutting down the remainder of the playoffs. So now we're here. So y'all come on in on this Sunday afternoon. Because we're about to get into it. Now, some people praise the players for, walking out, while some people gave the players scrutiny for not being, consistent on their stance. And I'm definitely gonna have a video on that later on today. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Right, as y'all coming into the live stream, make sure you hit the like button. Also, on Teespring, I'm offering 20% off and free shipping. Here's the free shipping promo, 20% off promo code. And there's the free shipping promo code. Okay, they're getting the pregame rituals right away. Getting the pregame rituals done as the national anthem is being played, and both teams decide to take a decide to knee, and also they're giving a moment of silence for Clifford Robertson, who passed on yesterday. Also, Chadwick Boseman, who passed away Friday night, and former coach Lute Olson, who passed Friday also. So, all right. So here's my keys to victory for both teams in game one. For the Raptors, definitely got to come out aggressive early and often. They got to get Siakam and Lowry going. Also, Anunoby definitely has to be a factor in this game. If he becomes a factor in this game, that pays dividends for the Raptors. Also, Marc Gasol has to, be that man in the middle. Definitely has to wall off that paint because, dudes like Kimba and Jaylen Brown and even Tatum, they love to slash to the hole. They definitely can get to that basket. So they got to wall. So, excuse me, Gasol has to wall them off. Also, Ibaka definitely got to play big as well defensively. He's got to stay on that perimeter. Because Celtics definitely got some shooters, especially in Tatum and Brown, and you definitely don't want them to get going. Also, the bench for the Raptors has to step up. Fred Fleet's a starter, excuse me, but Fred VanVleet definitely got a big shots, especially when he's open. You know, that'll definitely play dividends for the Raptors. On the flip side, for the Celtics, gotta get dudes like Tatum, Brown going very early. You know, also gotta get Kimba going as well. But excuse me, Marcus Smart has to definitely definitely be able to pass the ball. Can't turn it over against this Raptors team because they will make the Celtics pay. Also, Marcus Smart has to be that man defensively on the perimeter. Tice, the center, has to be the man in the middle. Has to walk, definitely build that wall up. Because Kyle Lowry is definitely a hell of a slasher. Loves to get to the rim and loves to just take contact. He's a Philly dude, tough dude, kind of crazy, but but yeah, you definitely can't have Lowry have drives to the lane because if you do, that would definitely make your day miserable. Also, the Celtics bench has to step up. Dudes like Wanamaker and Ojale and Enes Kanter definitely got to step up. Also, it's going to be vital for the Celtics to really step up since they don't have Gordon Hayward after he, injured himself in game 1 of the first round against the 76ers. He's going to be gone for this series. Now, he may play in the Eastern Conference Finals if the Celtics end up advancing, but definitely got to have a next man up mentality. Also, definitely going to be monitoring the minutes that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum play because now a little bit more is on them now that Hayward is down. So what are y'all thoughts on this game today? Leave your comments here in the chat. Who do you think will win this game? Who do you got for the series? Leave it all in the chat. Okay, they're doing the Canadian anthem for the Raptors. So how's everybody doing? right? Just having to post some stuff. So, what are y'all thoughts on today's game in this series? Hold on. Hold on. Y'all, excuse me for a minute. All right, my apologies, y'all. Sorry about that. DIY, what's good morning, man? Thank you. How you doing? All right, so first quarter is underway. Celtics lead 13-8. Got this peanut butter and jelly sandwich here I'm about to grub on. Celtics get the layup to go, 15-8 Celtics. Raptors hit the three, it's 15-11 Celtics. Celtics with the ball. They get into They get inside and Celtics get the dunk, 17-11 Celtics. They call the offensive foul on Siakam. Siakam with two quick fouls. That was a nice pick and roll on that possession by Boston. Celtics with the ball. They give it to Williams. As Kemba gets shoved. And the Raptors are over the foul limit, so Kemba will be shooting free throws. And the fouls are on Fred VanVleet. Kemba hits the first. Kemba dribbles, puts up the second free throw, gets that one to go, 19-11. Celtics by 8 here in the early going. Raptors with the ball. Siakam puts up the three, misses the three. Williams with the rebound. Celtics down the floor. And Marcus Smart hits the three. So it's 22-11. Celtics by 11. Man, the Celtics have came out aggressive here in this first quarter. Raptors with the ball. Fred VanVleet with the ball. Gets it to Ibaka. Ibaka is fouled. That's going to be on Smart. Ibaka's at the free throw line. Ibaka hits the first. All right, so Ibaka hits the second. 22-13 Celtics. Kimba brings up the ball. Brown with the three, and it's good. Wow, and gets the foul. Jaylen Brown. And Nick Nurse is definitely not like what he's seeing as he shows his frustration on the bench. And Jaylen Brown will have a chance to complete the 4-point play. And now Siakam has his third foul. Or maybe not, as Nick Nurse decides to challenge the call. And the Celtics just came out just firing here in this first quarter. So what are y'all thoughts on this first quarter? Leave your comments here in the chat. Yeah, but the Raptors have definitely come out in this first quarter looking lethargic, uninterested, no sense of urgency, while the Celtics have been playing with a burst of energy. They're playing like that they want to send a message, like they really, may want this series. So, what are y'all thoughts on this first quarter? Okay, the Raptors lose the challenge and they lose the timeout. So Siakam already has his third personal foul here in the first quarter. Also, there was a technical call. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown misses the first free throw, well, the technical free throw, as the tech was called on Siakam. So Siakam has to sit on the bench. That's a huge blow to the Raptors because that's one of their best players. Jaylen Brown completes the 4-point play. It's 26-13. Celtics by 13 here in the fourth quarter. And the ball. Van Fleet has it. Gets it to Lowry. They try to get inside Ibaka, but the Celtics come with the steal. Wow, Marcus Smart throws the lob to Jaylen Brown. Brown couldn't get it, but Williams is there on the putback. 28-13. Celtics up by 15. Van Fleet with the ball, trying to do something with it, but Williams has him walled off. As the Raptors miss another three, Smart with the rebound, brings up the ball. Get it into Brown, gives it to Williams, gives it to Kemba, and Kemba hits the three. Wow. 31-13 Celtics. Man, they are just balling here in this first quarter. Van Fleet with the three. Can't answer. And Davis comes with the putback. 31-15 Celtics. Man. Kemba brings the ball up. Pulls up with the jumper, misses. Ibaka gets the rebound. Van Fleet brings up the ball. Wow, Van Fleet drives all the way to the hole, lays it up and in. 31-17 Celtics. Celtics missed the shot. Raptors with the rebound. Fred Van Fleet down the floor. Ibaka with it. Davis can't get the shot. Ibaka gets called for the loose ball foul. Raptors are over the limit, so the Celtics will be shooting free throws.
like the level of effort and the things that go on scene. So Robert's got to go out. Look at the checkout matchup. Let me go get it over Serge Ibaka. I just love Marcus Smart. The way he plays, the energy he provides. Like he's not having it with Serge Ibaka. I'm going to check out. I'm going to do the.
So Smart will head to the free throw line. He hits the first. Wow, now that's wow. Jason Tatum doesn't have a point yet, and they're up 15. Man, definitely gotta give credit to the way the Celtics have been playing. And they definitely have had some pretty good ball movement to start this first quarter. As Smart gets the second free throw, 33-17 Celtics. Over a minute remaining to go in the first quarter. Smart with 10 early points. Van Fleet with the ball. Wow. Powell tried to pull up, but the shot is blocked. Celtics come away with it. Marcus Smart brings up the ball as Jason Tatum's back on the floor. Tatum goes inside. No basket, but Tatum will go to the line for his first points of the game. That's just unbelievable. Jason Tatum hasn't had any points in this game, and they're up double digits. Wow. So Tatum will head to the free throw line. Oh, Williams is at the free throw line. My mistake. As Ibaka is called for a second foul. Williams misses the first as it rolls off the rim. Williams misses both, so it stays 33-17 Celtics. Van Fleet with the ball. Kicks it out to Ibaka. Ibaka with the three. Misses. Smart with the rebound. Brings the ball up the court. Gives it to Tatum. They double team Tatum. Gets it to Kemba. The foul's called on Terrence Davis. So the Celtics will shoot free throws. Excuse me, that's Wanamaker. Well, that was Wanamaker. No, that is Tatum at the free throw line. Excuse me. Finally going to try to get his first points of the game. Oh, no, that's Wanamaker at the free throw line. Okay, Wanamaker splits the pair. 34-17 Celtics. 57 seconds to go in the first quarter. Van Fleet is way off on the three-pointer. Ball rolls out of bounds. Celtics ball.
Too much fouling in this first quarter if you're Toronto. Hard to win when you've done both of those things to the degree Nick's team has done.
Smart brings up the ball. Gets it to Tatum. And Tatum gets the jumper to go and gets his first points of the game. 36-17 Celtics. Van Fleet brings up the ball up the court. Kicks it out to Davis, and Davis hits the three. 36-20 Celtics. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tatum with the ball. The Celtics are going to hold for the final shot of the quarter. Wanamaker puts up the three. Wanamaker from downtown, 39-20 Celtics. Van Fleet kicks it out to Davis. And Davis hits the three. 39-23 Celtics. Tatum could get the shot off at the buzzer. So at the end of one, it's 39-23 Celtics. The Celtics have come out balling here in the first quarter, despite the fact Jason Tatum didn't score his first points until late in the first quarter. But definitely liking the ball movement and the defense I've been seeing from the Celtics. On the other hand, the Raptors, they've come out lethargic. Also, they have fouled too much. Kyle Lowry already has 2 fouls. Pascal Siakam has 2 fouls. So you definitely can't win like that when you foul so much. So for the Raptors in the second quarter to come back and go on a run, they got to stay out of foul trouble. They cannot foul. They cannot constantly keep fouling. You know, your 2 best players already has 2 and 3 fouls between them. So definitely got to stay out of foul trouble. Also, the Raptors need to get to their offense quicker because they definitely struggled offensively in that first quarter. You know, there was no passing, no movement, no cutting, just too much one-on-one ball, a bunch of hero ball. So they got to get out of that. They got to get better ball movement here in this second quarter so they can make a comeback in this game. But I got to step out for a minute again. I'll be right back. Excuse me. All right, y'all. I apologize for the interruptions. Had to step out and do something. Right, looks like the Raptors are trying to make it here in this second quarter. As they were lethargic in that first quarter. What are y'all thoughts on the game so far? The Raptors tried to make a run, but the Celtics have regained control. And now they're leading 53-37. So, what are y'all thoughts on this game so far? Man, the Celtics have just pretty much dominated this first half. But gotta give the Celtics their props. They've been playing some great team ball here in this first half. They've been aggressive on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively.
Pascal Siakam. The first one you see here is inadvertently a shot to the chin, the left shoulder of Siakam. But watch the left leg here. Almost looks like it overextends after the contact by Siakam. And it's been that left leg that's been causing him problems. Although he is going to stay in the game here.
All right, and Kemba got a little banged up on the play as Siakam was going for the drive to the lane. Celtics finish off the three-point play. It's 54-37. Celtics. Lowry with the ball. Gives it to Van Fleet. OJ Anunoby gets the dunk to go. 54-39 Celtics. Under 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Boston with the ball. They give it to Smart. Smart airballs the three. Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Raptors down the court. Anunoby gets it to Lowry. Lowry gives it back to Anunoby. Anunoby drives and gets fouled. And the foul is on Williams. Wonder why these games ain't on ABC. You think these games will be on ABC? Ananobi misses the first free throw. Ananobi splits the pair. 54-40 Celtics by 14, and with the ball, Kimball brings the ball up. Van Fleet guarding him. Gets it to Tatum. Tatum tried to get Williams inside, but the ball sails out of bounds. The Raptors get the ball back. Larry with the ball, gives it to Van Fleet. Van Fleet puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Wow, Larry tried to get the offensive rebound, but the ball is stolen by Smart. Smart is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Oh, no, it's first in the last 2 minutes. Excuse me. They had a foul to give. They get it into Smart. Smart gives it to Brown. And the Celtics miss inside. Lowry down the court, puts it up. And the foul is on Robert Williams as he pushed Kyle Lowry. So Lowry goes to the line. And they're also reviewing if this is a flagrant foul. Oh, no, they're not going to review it. Lowry hits the first. Lowry hits the second. 54-52 Celtics. 55 seconds to go in the first half. They get it inside. They get it inside to Brown. Give it to Tatum. Tatum with the three. Doesn't get to go. Doesn't get it to go. Raptors with the rebound. Van Fleet running down the court. They get it into Ibaka. Wow, Tatum deflects it and comes up with a steal. And Tatum throws the hammer down. 56-42 Celtics. With 29 seconds to go here in the first half. and Tatum with 10. Van Fleet drives down the lane, doesn't get the layup to go. Celtics with the rebound. They're going to hold it for the final shot of the half, most likely. Walker gets it into Smart. Kemba gets the 3 to go at the buzzer. As the first half comes to an end, it's been all Celtics. They lead 59-42 after the first half. Like I just said, it's been all Celtics. They have come out dominating this game on both ends of the floor from opening tip. You know, they took a 13-point lead in the early first quarter. Also, the Raptors, they have struggled. Kyle Lowry has struggled. Pascal Siakam has struggled. You know, Siakam has the 3 fouls. Lowry has 2. Then Fred VanVleet, he's all 4 from 3-point range. But you definitely got to give the Celtics defense credit as they've held the Raptors to shooting and 21% shooting from 3-point range. But the Celtics have definitely looked very lethargic here in this first half. You know, they didn't come out with any sense of urgency, no energy. But what are y'all thoughts on the first half? Chime in here in the chat. And Jason Tatum, you know, he has 10 points, and he did not get his first basket until the later part of the first quarter. But definitely like what I'm seeing from the Celtics on the defensive end. You know, they definitely shut down Kyle Lowry, Siakam, and Van Fleet so far here in this first half. They've done a good job of shutting them down. Okay, Kyle Lowry and Siakam both have 3 fouls. Marc Gasol and Ibaka both have 2 fouls. So does Anunoby. So, damn, the whole Raptors starting line is in foul trouble. And that's definitely one of the main reasons why they have struggled. You know, because when you're in foul trouble, you can't really get yourself going. It's very hard to get yourself going when you're in foul trouble because it messes with your mind. Because that definitely messes with you psychologically as a player, and you just feel like every little call just going against you. So, what are your thoughts on this first half? What do you think the both teams need to do in the second half? Now, now for both. I was just finishing up some stuff here. Now, in the second half, the Celtics, they definitely got to keep the momentum going. They got to keep the pedal to the metal. They cannot let up because this Raptors team can definitely get it going, especially with Lowry and Siakam. They definitely got to keep them in that negative mind frame. Definitely got to keep them in that negative mind frame. Also, they got to do. Also, definitely continue doing the job that they've been doing on Lowry and Siakam and Van Fleet. Plus, you know, Kimba. Well, I mean, Brown and Tatum, they play pretty good, but Kimba, he's got to start getting it going a little bit more here in this second half. If he could get it going, that'll definitely push the lead out and definitely have the Celtics winning this game going away. Now, for the Raptors, definitely got to stay out of foul trouble if you're the whole starting five. Also, you definitely got to play. You definitely got to stop the Celtics transition game because that's where the Raptors are getting killed at in transition. The Celtics have definitely, done a great job of executing their transition offense. So if they can slow down the Celtics transition, it would definitely give them a great chance to come back in this game. Also, Lowry, Siakam, Van Fleet, they got to step up. Van Fleet definitely got to look for better shots from the three-point line because he took some ill-advised shots from three in that first half. So he's got to take, better shots here in this second half. Also, they definitely got to tighten it up defensively and chase Jaylen Brown at three-point line. He's had too many easy looks at the three-point line. So definitely got to chase Brown off of the three-point line. And also, Nick Nurse may have to go deeper into his bench more. So that's my keys to, my second half keys for each team. What are your thoughts on this game? What are y'all keys? Leave it in the chat. Now, yesterday, it was the first day that the NBA playoffs resumed. The Bucks knocked off the Magic to advance to the second round to take on the Miami Heat. That series kicks off tomorrow. That's going to be a good one. Can't wait to see that. Also, the Lakers finished off the Blazers to advance to the second round for the first time since 2012, and they await the winner of the Rockets Thunder series. But the Blazers didn't make it easy. They gave the Lakers a run for their money in that game, in that game 5. The Lakers didn't, pull away until the fourth quarter, and it was all led by LeBron and AD. But definitely got to give props to the Blazers for what they, did throughout this NBA bubble. They definitely played their behinds off in those seeding games as well as the playing game to get to that point. But, they by the time they got to that series with the Lakers, they were too gassed out from, exerting all their energy getting into the playoffs. Plus, they ran up on a better team. But that definitely doesn't take away from what the Blazers, accomplished during this season. So I give a shout out to them. Also, the Rockets, annihilated the Thunder yesterday in their game 5, and now they lead 3-2. They're looking to close that series out tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow, I don't have the actual time, but I know it's tomorrow. Or the Thunder are going to try to force that deciding game 7, because this Thunder team, man, they are a fighting team. After they lost the first 2 games to Houston, they came back strong, winning the next 2. So it ain't going to be easy for the Rockets to eliminate this Thunder team. Not easy at all. Matter of fact, let me see what time is that game tomorrow. If they come up with a time yet for the Rockets and Thunder game. Okay, so it's gonna be 9 o'clock tomorrow. So I was right. It is tomorrow night. So the Rockets look to close out the Thunder tomorrow night. That definitely should be a good game. And I will definitely be live streaming it. So y'all come and join me tomorrow night at 8:30. As we start the third quarter. Raptors have the ball. All right, Jaylen Brown gets the three to go, 62-44. Celtics. Raptors with the ball. Kyle Lowry with it. Gives it to Gasol. Gives it to Van Fleet. Back to Gasol. Gasol with the jumper. Can't get it to go. Celtics with the rebound. Smart down the floor, pushing the ball. Gets it to Kemba. No, Now gets to Brown, back to Kemba for the three, and it's good. Kemba Walker from downtown, 65-44 Celtics. This is their largest lead of the game. As they lead by 21. Ball goes out of bounds. The Raptors will keep it. So, Raptors missed the shot. Celtics with the ball. Kemba tried to draw the foul on the three-pointer. Doesn't go. They give it to Gasol. Gasol misses the three. But Raptors right back there on the foul. That's Anunoby. 65-46. Celtics. They get it into Smart. Gets it into Kemba. Kemba with the ball. Almost lost the handle. They got to hurry. As is only, ball sails out of bounds. Raptors touched it out of bounds. So it'll be Celtics ball. They get it into Kemba. They give it to Brown. No, Smart. Smart hits the three. Marcus Smart from downtown. 68-46 Celtics. And Nick Nurse calls a timeout to talk things over because I know he definitely does not like what he's seeing out of his team starting this third quarter. Man, the Celtics just picking up where they left off. They are definitely putting their pedal to the metal. Excuse me. Man, I hope I ain't catching no dog on summer cold. I hate catching a summer cold. Those are the worst. Because it's been raining a lot. Because it's been raining a little bit here lately. Excuse me. All right, out of the timeout. Man, the Celtics are just balling 70-48. Celtics, man, they are just spanking the Raptors right now. Van Fleet with the ball. Gets it into Gasol, gets it into Lowry. Gets it to Van Fleet. Van Fleet goes inside. The layup, but he is fouled and he will shoot two. As the Celtics are up by 22. Wow. Van Fleet hits the first. Tice comes out of the game. Williams comes in for the Celtics. Van Fleet hits both free throws, excuse me. 70-50 Raptors. Celtics with the ball. Kemba brings the ball up. Gets it into Smart. Kemba gets it into Williams. Williams goes inside and throws the hammer down. 72-50 Celtics. They inbound it into Van Fleet. Van Fleet brings up the ball. Gets it inside to Siakam. Siakam with the jump hook. Gets it to go. 72-52 Celtics. Celtics with the ball. Kemba pushing. Stops. Puts up the three. Misses. Siakam with the rebound. Gets it into Van Fleet. Van Fleet hits the three. His first three-pointer of the day. 72-55 Celtics. As Fred VanVleet finally gets a 3 ball to go down. Smart with the ball. Wow, the Raptors are 6 of 26 from 3. That's another problem. They're taking too many threes. Okay, they get it into Kimba. Wow. I mean, Brown puts up the 3. Misses. No, excuse me. Yeah, Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Gets it to VanVleet. VanVleet tries another 3 and hits. Fred VanVleet from downtown once again. No, he misses it. Well, he misses it out of bounds playing. Yep, but Fred VanVleet missed it out of bounds. Celtics get the ball back. They kick it out to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart with the 3. Knocks it down. Smart from downtown. 75-55. A little over 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Larry gets it into Gasol. Gets it into Siakam in the post. Siakam puts it up. Doesn't get it to go. But no, Siakam with the and one. And he'll have a chance to get to convert the 3-point play. Excuse me. Siakam completes the 3-point play. It's 75-58 Celtics. With 5:45 to go in the third quarter, Celtics bring up the ball. Tatum gets it into Brown, get it into Williams. To Kimba. Then they get it to Williams. Smart with the ball again. Gets it to Tatum. Tatum thought about a 3, but goes inside to the hole. Lays it up and in. 77-58 Celtics. Fred VanVleet with the ball. Whistle, foul is called. And I know Nick Nurse is definitely not happy with what he's seeing from his team here in this game today. Okay, the Raptors will receive the ball side out. They give it to VanVleet. VanVleet inbounds to Ibaka. VanVleet gets it back, gives it to Siakam in the post. Kicks it out to VanVleet, gives it back to Siakam. Back to Van Fleet. They gotta hurry up and shoot. Try to get it, try to thread the needle inside, but the Celtics come up with the steal. Marcus Smart with the ball. Cross court pass to Brown, but the ball goes out of bounds. Raptors will get the ball back with over 4 left to go in the third quarter. Siakam brings up the ball, gives it to Van Fleet, gives it to Siakam, back to Van Fleet. Van Fleet gonna try a three and misses. Rebound Celtics. Celtics are down the floor. They try to get it into Kemba, but he is fouled. It looks like on Powell. Kawhi Leonard, he's getting ready for his Game 6 matchup with the Mavericks as they try to close out the Mavs. All right, Jason Tatum with the ball. Gives it to Brown. Misses the three. Celtics back tapping for the offensive board. That's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Smart puts up the three. Misses. Van Fleet with the rebound. Brings the ball up the court. Raptors missed the three. Celtics with the rebound. Jason Tatum with the ball. No. Tatum with the ball. As Wanamaker is out there on the floor for the Celtics. Tatum puts up the three, and it's good. Jason Tatum from way downtown. 80-58 Celtics. With 3:42 left to go here in the third quarter. Raptors are bringing up the ball. Kyle Lowry with it. They get it into Ibaka. He gets it to Ibaka. Ibaka did to Siakam. To Powell. And the Raptors get the layup to go. 80-60 Celtics. With a little under 3 left to go here in the third quarter. Celtics with the ball. Nice steal by the Raptors. Van Fleet with it. But the Celtics get it right back. Wow. Hell of a dunk by Williams. 82-60 Celtics. Right, the Raptors get the three on the other end. Man, Williams did the windmill dunk. Wow. The Raptors are definitely just struggling. Definitely struggling. Uh-uh. Reggie Miller moved into Wendy's. Okay, back to the game. Raptors get the layup to go. It's 86-73. Raptors have cut it down to 13. They're on a 10-2 run right now. Kimball with the ball. Van Fleet guarding him. Almost got the steal, but Tatum recovers it. Tatum goes inside, puts up the shot, misses. But the Raptors can't secure the rebound, so the Celtics will keep it. They'll have 1.3 here left to go here in the third quarter as they try to get a quick shot off before the end of the quarter. Excuse me. Get it in. And wow, Tatum with the shot at the buzzer. As the third quarter comes to an end, the Celtics lead 88-73 after three. Wow, that was a hell of a shot by Tatum. All right, I gotta step out real quick. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Start of the fourth quarter. It is 96-78 Celtics. Raptors with the ball. Siakam in the post, gets inside, lays it up, doesn't get it to go. Celtics with the rebound. Okay, Wanamaker gets it to Brown. No, to Kemba, excuse me. Kemba dancing with it. Nice cross court pass to Tatum, puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Celtics get the offensive board. Tice can't get it to go. Here come the Raptors. Down the court. Lowry tried to get the layup to go, but he gets the blocking foul called for him. And he will shoot two. Okay, as Brown sits down. Lowry at the free throw line. Wow, the first one rolls off the rim. Wow, Lowry misses both, so it stays 96-78 Celtics. And the Raptors have 27 bench points while the Celtics only have 20. Raptors with the steal. Siakam down the court. Tries to get inside, but it's going to be an offensive foul on Siakam. And Siakam has had a frustrating day. Celtics with the ball. They get it into Kemba. They get it into Tice. Tice puts up the three. Can't get it to go. But Tatum tracks down the rebound. Celtics to keep it with 14 seconds left on the clock. Celtics get the ball. They got to hurry up with 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Tatum gets inside, misses the layup. Ball goes out of bounds. And it's off the Celtics. Raptors will get the ball back. Yeah, that looked like that was off Gasol. Van Fleet brings the ball up, gives it to Lowry. Lowry's got Tatum on him, gives it to Gasol, back to Lowry, gives it to Van Fleet. Van Fleet kicks it out to Lowry. Wow, ball goes out of bounds off the Raptors. Celtics get the ball back. Okay, the Celtics call timeout. It's 96-78 with 7:56 left to go in the game. The Celtics definitely have been balling. They have pretty much dominated this game here today. So, what's y'all thoughts on this game? Uh, all right, there was a technical foul called on the Raptors. So Ice will shoot the technical free throw, and he hits it. 97-78. Celtics. Well, no, it's a flagrant. So it's two free throws and the ball. So Tice gets both to go. 98-78. With 7:43 left to go here in the game. It's been all six. Okay, the Raptors miss the shot. Celtics with the ball. Wow, the Raptors come up with the steal. Nice hands by Van Fleet. He goes all the way to the hole, but gets fouled and he'll shoot two. That was good hands by Van Fleet. Van Fleet can't get the first to go. Van Fleet splits the pair. 98-79 Celtics. Wanamaker brings the ball up. Under 7 minutes to go here. Gets it to Tice. Tice gets it to Tatum. Cross court pass. But the Raptors will get it back as the Celtics turn it over. Lowry 6 down. Van Fleet brings the ball up the court, gets it to Gasol. Back to Van Fleet. Back to Lowry. Back to Van Fleet. Van Fleet puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Celtics with the rebound. Tatum brings the ball up. Almost had it stolen, but Tice recovers. Gives it to Smart. Wow, Smart gets inside, draws the foul, and he'll shoot two. Smart hits the first. Smart hits the second. 179 Celtics. Raptors with the ball. Lowry with it. Gets it to Van Fleet. Van Fleet with the three. Can't get it to go. Celtics with the rebound. Wanamaker with the ball. Fouls called on the floor. All right, Celtics with the ball. Smart with it. Wow, throws the alley oop to Tice, but Tice couldn't get it to go. Raptors with the rebound. Coming down the floor, Van Fleet gives it to Lowry. Lowry goes inside, slashes to the hole, lays it up and in. 181. Celtics with a little over 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Celtics with the ball. They get it into Tatum. Tatum gets the jumper to go. 102-81. Celtics. The Celtics are definitely having fun here in this game one. Under 5 left to go here in the fourth. Lowry can't get the 3 to go. Smart gets the rebound. No, excuse me, Kemba. Kemba gets the rebound. They're trying to work some clock here. And Kemba gets it to Smart for the 3. 105-81. Timeout Raptors. And the Celtics have definitely taken control of this game. It has been all Celtics from the opening tip, and they have not let up since. Definitely got to give the Celtics their props for the way they played this game here today. You know, they've definitely done it on both ends of the floor. Offensively and defensively, they've executed what transition. So the Raptors, they got a lot of work to do for game 2. But now I'm about to switch over to the Clippers and Mavericks live stream. Game 6. Clippers look to close it out while the Mavs try to force a game 7. So y'all join me there on that live stream. I thank y'all for joining me here on this early afternoon. But now it's time for the Clippers and Mavericks. Till then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out. And I'll see you in a little bit.